use something called Epoch Cam Pro.
Epoch Cam Pro.
EPOC.
What are some of the cool things about it?
So it's just like really easy to use. I think it costs like $5 or something, but you just like have it forever. And it just like connects to your phone, and then your phone streams over Wi-Fi. But I mean, it looks like you got it going.
Yes. Okay. The reason I use Streamlabs, the main reason is multi-stream. Twitch and YouTube. The thing is, Twitch is not really my main platform, but Twitch is.
But I meant like
is a platform that I do want to use.
For the Epoch Cam thing is literally just like so that you can stream your like phone's video feed to your thing. It like plugs into whatever. It just shows up as like a video device. It's like if you plugged a webcam into your computer, and then you can use it on Streamlabs or OBS or whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
So I can, instead of like doing this on the phone like that, I can just go on Streamlabs and then switch between the scenes.
Yeah.
You see, I did want something like that. I didn't know how that worked. Okay, I'll look into that.
Yeah. I think it takes a minute to set up, so I don't know if you want to today.
Well, follow me. Let's introduce the stream. What are we doing? Yeah, come here. This is live.
What up, internet? Yeah. What's up? I mean, I'm Phil.
The meeting could be quick.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking what is more impactful. One big tension to continue.
Yeah.
Not to cut.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So maybe going from outside directly inside and then having it.
Welcome, boys.
We're looking
Right
good.
now, this is behind the scenes of the man in everyone's nightmare. He's the man in everyone's nightmare.
We got it. Like, I just think
Everyone's nice.
Yeah, we're live, baby.
I love it.
We're live. YouTube and Twitch, yes.
What's up, YouTube?
Yes. So, Bedr, explain a little bit of what's going on.
We're having a feast here. Now we're shooting a film, we're shooting a short film, and hopefully we'll submit it to the festival. What's it called?
Sidewalk Film Festival.
Sidewalk. Just what he said. And hopefully we'll win some.
Yes. Let me move these out of your way. Let me move this.
Abdu's our main character here.
Hi. Actually, Phil's the main character. I guess so.
Main character in your
Lewis.
stream.
I'm playing the character of Phil. I'm in everybody's nightmares. Abdul will be playing Dr. Isaiah. He's sort of weird and enigmatic. I don't want to share too much about the characters because you'll see it in the film, but it's all very exciting what's happening here.
Give him some like.
I like that. I like that.
This guy's me.
Yeah.
All right.
What's going on, guys? Kai Snack here. I'm here with Duke Dennis.
This guy, he's a legend.
I'm a legend. They call me the GOAT. Put this, plug this in here.
All right. Thinking of how to incorporate that? Because it doesn't have to be just this scene.
I know.
You can think of.
I'm thinking.
you know,
It's fun. It'll be fun.
Honestly, this is like a guilty pleasure for me. So yeah, this is something that I like saw. And I'm like, I want to do that.
I read this thing like 6 times when I was before I'm doing the script to get to know how to write the scenes.
Really?
You know, sync about the scenes.
I like that. I love that. What'd you learn?
I learned that there's the difference between the comic books, the Japanese comic books, and the English comic books. The Japanese comic books have something that is like they set the scene by just having something that's nothing happening. This plays a river movie, and they cut not to a movement, not to action, but to another setting of the scene. They take the time with that. This is very unique to the Japanese culture.
That's actually very interesting. That's an interesting.
Very, very unique. You know, the American comic book style is cut from
Strike
action
it.
to action, action to action.
I guess it's just because they want it to
Cover
be
your
so
eyes,
like
boys. Cover your eyes.
you can just pick up at a comic book shop. They just want you to be able to like pick it up
Pick it up
and
and,
immediately
like,
get like sucked.
Part of the
in.
marketing.
Now they take it more as a piece of life, but incorporating fiction.
Yeah.
You know? It gives a really good feel.
By the way,
A really cool book about this kind of thing is I think it's really called Art of Comic Books. It's called something.
Let me slide by you, boss.
Who's it by?
Let me just really quick. I have them.
Oh, wait, actually, it's outside. I don't want to trip it. Okay, we got it.
Yeah, but Ali, whatever someone's talking, flip to them fast. So like if Lewis is talking, that keeps engagement. You know what I mean? You know how like in a video, like the editing does the same thing.
Yeah.
That's one of the tricks.
And it was about reading books, but I've applied it to like basically every like work of art that I like try to engage with. And it was just really interesting the ways it teaches you to like read symbolism and everything, and even if the author like doesn't intend to be a certain way, like their biases just like creep into whatever they write,
Exactly.
and you can learn to like understand how they feel about the world through what they write, even if they don't intend.
Because what
intend it that way.
is a piece of art or literature? It is the result of accumulation of culture
Exactly.
and
yeah.
knowledge. You know,
It's just like a person-
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
People with not much experiences won't be able to make such great movies. Those who watch movies all the time, they only make a mixture of what they saw.
Right.
Nothing
right.
new. So this is
Exactly.
an interesting thought. There's another book, story about Mickey.
What's it called?
Story. The story.
It's
about
called
Mickey.
Story?
It was like the Bible of Hollywood at a certain age.
I see.
And it just takes story to the core, to the elements, to the components. How do you mix it up? What works in Hollywood? What doesn't?
Interesting. I need to get that. It's called Story by
Mickey.
McKee.
It's a big.
Oh yeah, Robert McKee.
Yeah.
Story.
This was one of the books I always visit often when writing stories.
Yeah, I've been wanting to dive into the like literature of the art of filmmaking
Okay.
more.
So, scene one, we are in. We're not doing the exterior.
Intelligent.
Do we need the window on one beat,
So glasses.
or we can get that on the?
Hopefully, bring them down your nose a little bit more.
And then I like this from like behind, the back of the chair. You still want to do that behind, and then
I think up is good.
because I say let's omit the wide shot because I do like the behind the chair a little
You
bit better.
understand that?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I
You can
think
credit me
they're
with
good
costume
options, but
Okay,
I'm
I
trying to
got
keep that in
you.
mind. We do that, and then we go to close up, so then we're solid. Okay, cool.
So you like the glasses more
Okay.
than no glasses?
Ali, what do you think?
What?
What do you think about the glasses?
Makes you look more professional.
Let's move this desk. Let's just go ahead and move this desk.
Let me take off my contacts. Oh, by the way, Deshaun, the headphones and the wires
Yes,
right there.
appreciate it. Let's see.
The lamp. Alright.
Works. Actually, unplug that lamp for me if you don't mind.
Can you move the carpet a bit?
Yeah, sure. Let's scooch it over a little bit.
I think we're gonna need to move that desk up a little bit more though.
Yeah, we'll move it now. I'm just
Because
moving.
we want it to be. I may be able to squeeze it, but I don't think so. We only need to do it for one scene, so it's alright.
You know, there's like 3 versions of it.
Like 3 versions of that same book?
Yeah, the first chapter. He first
He's
published
like
something.
rewritten it 3 times?
Yeah, and they changed how like the sequence, how the story goes. And every time if you compare between the different versions, there's a lot of good insight. Like, why did they do that? You
Yeah.
just figured it out deductively.
I like that. I like when writers do that.
Man, I would really like the what's
Huh?
going on.
How does it look?
I think. Is this supposed to be nighttime? I think
Yes.
We just don't.
We can use the lamp and the daylight.
Yeah. I think the lamp is gonna. I honestly think the lamp is it, bro.
I'll do.
Yeah, I think the lamp's it. Let's walk this out if you like to go real quick.
Yeah.
You help me walk this out real
Yeah.
quick.
Our experience.
This is
For,
gonna key so well.
Smoky.
Smoky fog, exactly.
Deshaun might have a smoke machine.
No,
But if it's super important, we can
coming through points. Coming through.
think about it. Do you want it? Do you want the smoke
Wallahi,
machine?
I
You have a
usually
smoke machine?
I don't have one.
Oh,
don't
I have
usually-
one.
You have one?
I don't have it though. I mean, I didn't bring it though. I don't have any juice. I have a smoke machine. It's not,
Well,
but
what
it's
kind of
fine.
juice
We have a traditional like we use.
Oh
Like,
yeah, like
burner,
incense.
like incense, but it's not incense. It's like a
It's like
big.
I get a vape or something.
It's like sage or something.
that's bajor.
But I was gonna say though.
Because I was looking at
don't
the
know what
camera
it would
and
be
it kind of looked foggy, and I was like, oh.
So I actually have
Bajor, yeah. It's supposed to
pro
be like
mix
either like
filter
rock
that'll make it look.
or it's like
close.
a bark of a
I-
wood that has a good smell.
Yeah, let's just
So
do it
that's
without it
fine?
because let me
It
tell
does,
you why.
yeah. It's
With
like
the
it's
nighttime,
basically
if it's foggy,
the
and
equivalent
nighttime,
of
it's a
incense,
lot more
but
noticeable because
incense
of
is
the
different
light.
because incense is
And then
either
it'll be
like a
light
plant
beams
or
or
I don't know what incense is.
That's it.
But it's fine.
Yeah.
So you want that haze.
Where's my-
though, I
You know
have
my fanny pack?
like I have like shimmer glass.
We'll have it from there.
I'm gonna take off my
look at it.
contacts because I'm.
But I have a fog machine. We just need the juice. Adam, you got that drink though?
Yes. Ali, where's the ice box?
Sorry.
Give Deshaun the monster, please. Yeah, I brought a cooler. Yeah, it has
you got
water
a
and
cooler,
everything. Some Dr. Pepper, some Diet Coke. Thank God. I love that. I want to post on my story, but my phone is the one live, so I'll just download Instagram.
You want me to?
This is nice.
No, you're good. Just keep the stream going. Turn the brightness down so the phone doesn't die too fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the phone's gonna like just if the phone's probably gonna die in an hour when it's live like that. Brother, you give orders, bro. We're doing this. We're good.
Are the lights good? Are the lights good?
Oh yeah. This is what we're doing for the light. This should be solid texture, right?
So is this light good or should we cover it? Oh, this is not the nighttime.
I'm gonna try another lens before we move it any further. Cause I wanted just to keep it on his back like that.
I forgot to mention Caleb
Ali,
is
what's-
confirmed to be friends.
Awesome.
Very blocked.
Did you get a notification on my phone?
No.
Still good? We're still good. Okay, clean.
This light.
What's up?
Is it factor of object? Try the red.
Oh, that means that's the focus peaking. That's not like baked in. It's just to show if it's in focus or not.
Okay.
Deshaun, I'll send you the link
Yeah, appreciate you.
to your messages, and then I'm gonna post it on my story, and I'm gonna tag all of you.
Good. Yeah, you take it there, and then I'll show you what I can do.
But don't break the audio.
Is like that. And that's not, again, it's not baked in because I shoot raw. But that's like, now it's nighttime.
Good.
I had to look at this.
And after editing.
Yeah, because it shoots raw, so none of the colors baked in, but it gives you the idea of what it's gonna look like.
I understand.
Have a look at that, bro. That shit is fucking fire.
Wow.
That's.
And the light's gonna peek out?
Mm-hmm. Sit down, dude. Sit down. Dude,
Oh,
I
that's
love
awesome.
that. I'm not gonna lie. That. Oh yeah. Look at that.
Ali, go show what they're seeing.
Yeah, look at that. And then what I'm gonna actually do is
Some light.
give him a little key because again it looks like nighttime, but I just want to make sure his back is a little just add a little bit to his back right there, just to keep it right down a little bit less. Yeah. Mysterious, scary, creepy guy.
Exactly. Can we give his head a bit of space?
We're about at the limit.
Let's move him aside.
Wanna move him closer? Yeah, go ahead.
What up, Doc?
I'm just more concerned
There's
with
crazy
the.
nightmares going on.
Or can we lower the chair any further?
Yeah,
Oh,
lower.
that's the lowest.
Let me see. Yeah, his head's got room now. Yeah, that's perfect. Come look.
I don't want to ruin the decorations.
Move this right up. He's got more room now.
This is good.
And I'm gonna recenter it in a second, and
Much
then we
better,
should
yeah.
be ready to. Let me get the audio going, and then we should be closer to ready to roll.
Okay, let's start.
Lewis, we can start.
Where are the photos?
We're doing your thing first.
Where's the things that I printed? Here. The lady might have scissors because I don't think I forgot to bring scissors. But there might be scissors around the office. Should I keep?
Look for scissors.
Check the receptionist desk and check if there's scissors right there. What the? Oh, it's just a blank piece of paper. What a waste. Here's the pictures. About them. If you want them.
Oh, great.
I hope they were 2x2. But they look like they'd fit, like perfectly with the length of the thing.
Perfect.
Oh, and Lewis's picture is a little bit wider and
We're
bigger.
gonna cut it
We're
for
gonna
you.
cut it. Yeah.
Can't you go quick on
Did you get that stream up? I mean, the link or not? Oh, you said you get it to my phone.
I sent it to your text messages.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Where did you find some scissors?
يا حبيبي.
What's up, Ali?
Do you get an extra display cord?
Huh?
A display cord, the one that goes in a monitor? A display cord.
Oh, yeah.
Do you get an extra one?
It's probably at home, maybe.
Alright.
I don't think I have one here. But I have one at home. Maybe. I'm not sure. How you doing, Ali? Any chats? Anytime there's a chat, Ali, just let me know.
How do I see?
It should pop up on the screen. There's a chat button right there. Mess with it a little bit. Of course, don't end the stream.
By any chance have scissors?
Wait, let me go find. Follow me.
Me.
You're gonna be always on top.
Right, it's crazy. This is 32-bit flow too, so it means that it can't peak.
Really?
So what's great about it, right?
Did you check here?
Yeah, I looked around in there.
Oh.
I didn't want to do too much
Yeah,
moving people's stuff out of the way.
This is a little bit. If she checks the cameras, it'll look very weird. None that I can see. Sorry, Sam.
What do you need to cut?
So we want to cut the photos, the pictures.
Looks good.
Yeah, that's the idea. Because then, if you
These
want to
freaking
run
scissors, man,
lines,
we don't know where they
then
are.
You can kind of, if you speak quiet, like it'll still pick it up. But if you speak quietly enough, you can like give lines and it won't pick it up. It's pretty dope. I love it a lot.
So now, if it's directed to me and I speak like
Yeah.
whispering,
Yeah.
it catches.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice. That's the craziest part is because like, so say you're seeing you were whispering and then I was trying to help you. You could be like, okay, I'm talking, and then I could be like, hey, and I'm on the side of it, and it'll pick up you watch, and it will pick up. It won't pick up me doing it.
That's great.
It's just super directional. Like it's just super duper directional.
Are we gonna use the other camera? Or no?
Nah, just cause it's my camera's really nice.
Is there a different quality? That big of a difference?
In my camera versus any other one?
No, not versus any other one. Versus that one.
Versus
The
this?
ZV. Not the.
Oh yeah. It's like that camera's like an iPhone compared to my camera. I'm telling you. It's hard to see while it's like on just that little monitor, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
my camera is like they shoot Netflix shows on my camera.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Netflix approved.
Yeah, it is.
I was trying to get, what is it called? The Sony
A7 or the FX3.
FX3.
Yeah,
Exactly.
FX3 is really nice. FX3 is closer to my camera than that one.
Yeah, because I mean FX3 they accept it from Netflix.
Yeah, the
We
FX
got scissors.
Oh okay.
it's the closest. That ZV is nice.
Which
but
one is better, yours or the FX3?
I have a black. Well, you said what?
Yours or the FX3?
What?
Better camera.
Mine's by
Oh,
far.
okay.
You're not gonna find a better camera than mine. I'm telling you. Well, other than a camera that costs 30 times the price, but the FX3 is close.
Which one is yours?
4,000.
Okay.
But the FX3 is a close. It's not a close second, but it's a second.
Good investment, huh?
Good investment. Good investment. Good investment for sure.
What was that? Did they shoot the creator?
They
on
shot the
FX3?
creator on the FX3, dude.
That's a beautiful movie.
You know what, bro? You know what you're
dude.
talking
I know,
about.
I
brother.
know.
You know what you're
It's all
talking
good.
about. That movie, in my opinion, I was so surprised that it didn't win an Oscar.
It was really
Because
underrated,
It was underrated and it was shot on the FX3.
Right.
Like, come on now. Nobody gave that movie props, but I was like, we should be talking about it. But a lot of movies are starting to do that now.
Oh yeah.
But the creator did it the best, in my opinion.
No, for sure. I'm just like I feel like it just kind of like broke that barrier.
It just broke.
Like,
It shattered it.
made
So I
it
was
okay.
like, and now they kind of cheated with all the VFX, but like,
Oh, yeah.
who cares, man?
Right,
like,
right.
you did something impossible. I just think, what did you think about the movie? The only part I had about it was like, they cared so much about the AI.
That's the thing. Like I don't know if and the messaging was just like muddy. I don't really know what they were like trying to say with it.
I think it was a human rights thing.
Yeah.
Like treat people nice, but that was like their.
It was just weird that they used like
AI,
as
that
a
was like-
stand-in for that.
I was like, they aren't like technically. Like, I'm not trying to.
Right,
But
right.
they technically aren't real. Do they have feelings? Like, are we sure they have feelings?
Yeah.
I mean, I get the vibes, but
Let's
I was
practice
also
these
like,
lines.
Oh yeah, let's do it. No, I like that they made it like
I like it. Yeah.
they tried to make it like accessible. but-
Mhm.
No, I mean it was definitely like I was just amazed. Like it was beautifully shot.
It's beautifully
On
shot.
FX3.
I like the story though. That was just the one flaw. I was like,
for sure.
I don't know if I do care if a robot dies because were they alive? Like that's the only thing. Like, were they alive? I guess they were.
I guess. Well, it was weird. Like it just didn't make any sense that like the main girl was like a human robot.
Yeah, human
hybrid or
robot
something. It
hybrid.
really
But
made a lot of
it's
sense.
deeper than that. You know, like
Yeah.
the message is deeper than that.
Yeah,
I don't know if that was the same.
Okay, we're trying to rehearse a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. It's Craig.
Let us know when you guys are finished. Me and Lewis are gonna rehearse.
Okay.
Give me about 10.
No, you're good. Take your time. I need to take.
Wait, this picture
Alright,
looks so
leave
much
that.
more
It's
like.
Oh,
This picture
I
looks so
edited
much shittier compared to all these like nice professional headshots.
No, bro, these are all AI.
Those are all AI.
You're fucking
Yeah.
lying.
Oh my god.
I literally.
That's
You
hilarious.
see, he gave me this paper because this is the paper that we're gonna put. I literally copied and pasted exactly this, and I said create a professional headshot out of this, and then it would literally like. Thing is, I didn't even say hijabi or anything. It just read Fatima Noon, and it was like, all right,
Just looking at, like
stereotype.
the little details on the.
This fucking stereo. We know what this guy is.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, like, come on now.
What did you?
Fatima?
What did you use? Like what?
Canva. Canva's
No, like
crazy.
what? You just asked Canva to do it?
Yeah, Canva, because I
Canva
used
does that,
ChatGPT, but ChatGPT looked unrealistic for some reason. It's the thing is, it didn't look unrealistic. I was like, oh, this is good. I can use this. And then when I did it in Canva, I was like, whoa.
That's interesting.
These
Canva
actually
must
have
use, like, Midjourney or
wrinkles,
something.
like
Very interesting.
yeah. And I was like, oh, you know what? Let me just use Canva. Yeah,
Are we? Do we need audio for? Are we going MLS for this? Like,
Audio for this? No.
I'll just keep this in.
Oh, hey, that's set up for the Lewis scenes. All right, Lewis.
True, true. Now that we got it set up.
Those decorations don't need to be in the way I'm assuming.
What?
No, I think well, the couch is gonna be.
Yeah, the couch is in there. I think.
Shot.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
What? So what's that?
So we'll
Did
start
you-
from,
is this the final posture?
Yeah.
Cool. I like it because he kind of looks like he's sad.
Yeah. I tried to make him helpless.
Yeah, he looks helpless like a puppet. Is this head movable? Ah,
Yeah,
shit.
it's-
I was hoping that
everything-
it could like droop a little more, but that works.
You could try.
Well, it doesn't move. I don't think. Not the head. And I was saying I was
You
trying
could
to.
use it from.
No, I think that's it. That's it. No, I think it's fine. I just wanted the head specifically
I
by
tried. Yeah,
itself
I tried.
to like, but that's totally it. Okay, audio's up, camera's up. Audio, camera. Okay, that's good. I think that's it. So this is scene.
You're starting your own channel, Adi?
No, I don't think so. Maybe I'm gonna start my own channel with my friends.
Okay. What are you gonna do then?
Probably like games. Probably like we're gonna go IRL stream.
Okay. What kind of games do you guys play?
With scary games and stuff. We play like all games basically.
played the Ghost of Tsushima?
It was Shima. Oh, I've tried it before. Like,
You didn't go through it?
nah.
Oh, come on.
I heard it was very good though.
It's very good.
I'm all over the place.
You're good, dude. You're good.
What's up, Adi?
So,
I'm watching myself.
You want to watch me and Lewis practice our lines?
sure.
Okay.
I'm getting them on like Monday.
Huh?
After tomorrow, I'm getting
Getting
contact.
contact?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just like playing Marvel Rivals right now. You have to lie.
Deshaun, what you playing Marvel Rival? We need you to lock in. Nah, I'm joking.
This is
Because your
just
Discord
playing
says
Marvel
you're on Rivals right now.
That's what I was playing. I left my computer on there.
Dude, I love that game though. But you know they cheat though. It's the only thing. Is
Really?
that
There's cheating?
No, there's not cheating. Freaking whoever made the game, they made it so that
What the hell is going on?
You lose, bro. It's so for real, bro. It's crazy. Cause last night I dropped the.
Who's Shorty?
I don't know, Shorty is probably leaving some mail or leaving she probably, because this lady owns a lot of real estate, so this is probably her main office, so they probably drop all the checks here.
Tell her to come on in. We need extra.
Alright, Lewis. Oh, my iPad. Adi, can you grab my iPad, please?
Yeah.
So I guess this is scene 2. So scene 1 is all.
Yeah, bro. Good thing about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we start with scene 2A.
No, this is not mine.
Love that. Moby is going to be.
Yeah.
Where's the bathroom at? Yeah. Right. Oh, okay. I didn't need to go yet. I just wanted to know. In case something happens, I gotta run quick.
Alright, I'm ready. Get closer, Ali. What you doing, bro? You gotta get the intense emotions on our faces. Okay, so glasses are better. Right.
Okay. I think I'm mostly just answering your questions. So I'm gonna try and not be looking at the script. You're fine too because you're pretty wordy. with
Since we're gonna
everything
be
you're doing.
across each other, this will be good.
Yeah.
Strange.
Right there.
Okay, page 3. Yeah, they can guide me through that. Good thing for directors. Okay. So Phil, how's your day?
Good.
You've become pretty famous in the last couple days.
Yeah. Do you know why this is happening? I feel like I'm in a nightmare.
That's why I called you here. To ask you about this nightmare pandemic.
Oh.
No, we can just... Oh, yeah, this is me.
Okay, I'll be right back. Yeah, but think of anything else you may need. That we may want to shoot.
Is that your phone?
All right.
No, that's do you get any nightmares yourself?
No.
Has anyone out of town told you that they've had nightmares about you?
No.
Interesting. It's your line.
Oh, it's my line? Shit. Okay, you go. Interesting. Do you get those nightmares yourself? Or, like...
Oh, you're supposed to say doctor because my line relies on that.
Oh, that's right.
No, you're good. This is our first read through. We're reading through.
Yeah.
We don't have to like.
Do you get those nightmares yourself, Dr.
Isaiah? Dr. Isaiah.
Oh.
And I'll just interrupt you like that. That was perfect. I
Yeah, that
think.
was perfect.
Phil nods his head for Dr. Isaiah to answer, but there's an awkward silence. Yes, I do.
Okay. It's because you're like the only one that doesn't look like terrified of me.
Phil said that in uncertain tone, but the aggravated reaction of Dr. Isaiah is facing the silence me. You must understand that it is my duty to be neutral with all my clients.
I think it's your line again.
Mr. Phil, I advise you to stay at your house for now, and we will meet again next week.
At my house? I can't. I'm afraid to even go out in public.
I understand, but you will have to give time for me to research your condition. So please, stay still at your home.
Why'd you even ask me to come here? I'm gonna have to leave the town.
I'll give you something temporary. I understand. I can give you something temporary.
And then you go,
Medicine bottle. So when will you be leaving?
in like 2 days, probably.
Here you go. Take the first one if you feel any anxiety, and the second one if there is any shortness of breath or high blood pressure. Now this third one, you will need it the most, so keep it on you at all times.
What's the third one for?
It's an oxymetazoline. It is a oxymetazoline.
I'm sorry, I made it hard for you, bro.
No, you're good.
It's good that you're here so you can like kind of
Guide
guided
us.
feedback.
Yeah. It is a oxymetazoline. I suspect that you may face some bleeding from nose or mouth or other parts. When that happens, take one pill.
Okay. That's it.
That was wow. Okay.
Wait, so who's the bad guy on the show? Or that's
Me.
it?
I'm the bad guy.
There's another guy.
That's Moby.
Your brother's like, oh, Moby came.
Yes. We can go through the lines again.
Yeah, let's do it one more time.
Okay.
So,
You can say it. We can say it Moby if you want before they do it.
Yeah, he'll come here. We'll say hi to him. Moby is the editor for most of the.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about
Hello.
Moby.
Nice to meet you.
I'm
You're Lewis.
Yes, great to meet you. Heard a lot about you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Only good things.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Salam, Moby.
What? Are you a doctor?
I am Dr. Isaiah. Yes.
Oh wow. They should call you Dr. Ahmed or something.
No, there's symbolism behind the name. This is a method question.
Oh yeah, well, tell me about the symbolism behind. I was curious.
so what's your name?
I'm Phil.
Phil what?
Phil. Do I have a last name? Does it give me a last
You
name?
don't know the last name.
Yeah, it's on my
It's on the
paper.
document.
It's on the
Stein.
paper. Stein. Phil Stein. Oh, like a Philistine.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
I
Isaiah,
see.
Israel.
I see. Yeah. Interesting.
That's clean. That's clean. And then, if you read the first line of the cashier, it says he says that will be 1948, and 1948 was the
Yeah.
Nakba.
That's a little on
Yeah.
the nose,
Okay.
though, isn't it?
I don't. It's hard. It's you have to like
But
really.
when you
pick
read
up.
it now in like in
Mhm.
sequence, you'll see it really clear.
Mhm.
But 1948.
And also like Phil Steen, like you're gonna have to like pause on the part where
there's
the
no
paper's on the
mention
desk.
of Phil's team. It's only Phil.
Mhm.
Only the document, the full name appears.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's go. Third page. No,
Oh,
fourth page.
tell me about this. So when he first asks how was your day, and I say good, it's kind of like meek, like I'm rattled. I've just been like harassed by Tom outside.
Yeah.
I was thinking I kind of like look over at the door, like kind of anxiously, like kind of paranoid.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, it could be interesting since Tom kind of like chases us right up there. If we had like a little
move the
shot in
camera
this
around,
scene where you just
Sorry.
see somebody like in the little crack underneath the doorway, you see like 2 like feet standing there to kind of like add to the creepy atmosphere. I don't know if that'd be too overt.
No, I feel I am with you on body expression.
Yeah.
And doing some body expression. Feeling,
Okay,
feeling
good.
for your life, because I mean.
It's just kind of like tweaking a little bit.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Okay.
I don't know how we're gonna do the one in Hallway, because we're shooting
Right,
inside
right,
the
right.
office, and it's a different building.
Yeah, well, I just meant like literally like within the office, like just me looking over at the door, like I'm all nervous, and it's like when you're in your room
That
and you can
would
like see somebody
do that.
outside, like you can just see like the little shadow there or whatever. Just something to try.
We could add the shadows after it.
Yeah.
Let me know what you think. Remember when we visited the clinic, and there's the door that leads to the lobby where they call the patients? That's when I opened the door. Tom's sitting where you said he would sit, staring at Phil, and then us both coming to Phil at the same time. Which door did you expect? Did you expect from that door or the door next to reception?
What do you mean he's coming? Isaiah or Tom?
Isaiah. Cause,
Isaiah's coming from the inside. From
Okay.
the one on the left.
okay. From the
Tom's-
one,
Tom's
not the
coming-
reception door.
It is.
Okay, reception door. Mm-hmm.
And Tom's coming from the right
The
side
right.
of the
I see.
room. So they're coming like. In
And then I
different
like
ways.
protect Phil in a way where I'm like,
Yeah,
Mr.
you step
Phil, like,
between
you know, I
them
step
and
in
you-
between.
okay.
Like the tension is there, and then I step in
you
between.
don't know is the
something.
tension. You're just stepping between them, indirectly moving Tom out
Yeah.
of the way, and just
Not like a protective step, but like just
No.
like a normal stance
Yeah,
that
exactly.
saves him in that moment. Okay. Let's get back to the scene
Yes,
on hand.
yes.
Okay. So Phil, how's your day?
Good.
You've become pretty famous in the last couple of days.
Yeah. Do you know why this is happening? I feel like I'm in a nightmare.
I've called you here actually to ask you questions about this nightmare pandemic.
Do you get any nightmares yourself?
Wait, oh, that's my line. Sorry.
You're good.
Okay, I'm gonna need to change this one up a little.
Oh wait, no, that is your line. My bad.
No, you're good. No, because. Okay. I'll repeat it from that paragraph because I want to redo it. I feel like it is all a nightmare. Actually, that's why I've called you here. I wanted to ask you regarding this nightmare pandemic. Do you get any nightmares yourself?
No.
Has anyone out of the town told you they've gotten nightmares about you?
No.
Interesting.
Do you get those nightmares yourself, or?
Doctor. Sorry.
Oh yeah,
No, you're good,
see,
you're
it's so
good.
small. I keep seeing
Yeah.
the doctor and thinking it says or.
There was not this.
Do you get those nightmares yourself, Doctor?
Isaiah.
Like,
Dr.
this
Isaiah.
one time where people posted pictures of like, have you seen this man in your dreams?
the guy with the big eyebrows.
Yeah,
I know.
you know what I'm talking
Yes,
about. This was,
I do.
This conversation reminds me of.
Yeah.
It's just that you're the only person who's not terrified of me.
Audio, by the way.
We have Deshaun told me that you could do it.
You must understand that it is my duty to be neutral to all my clients.
So either we find
Phil.
things that are royalty free.
Mr. Phil, I advise you to stay
I know
at your
someone
house for now, and we will meet again next week.
who's younger.
My house?
and
I
he
can't. I need to leave
needs
town.
Maybe he can manufacture.
I understand,
In that
but you'll
whole
have to
studio.
give me time to research your condition. So please, stay at home.
Then why'd you even ask me to come here?
Instruments.
Yeah, exactly. As well. Yeah.
If we can do that, we can hear some samples if he has.
I'm gonna have to leave the town.
For me, but he was
I
not
can give you something temporary.
up to my
I
standard.
understand.
So,
I understand. I can give you something temporary.
royalty free just kind of sucks.
So, when will you be leaving?
In like 2 days, probably.
How you doing? How you doing, Deshaun?
Here you go. Take this first one if you feel any anxiety. This second one is for any shortness of breath or high blood pressure. Now, this third one, you will need it the most, so keep it on you at all times.
What's the third one for?
It is a oxymetazoline. It is a oxymetazoline. It is a oxymetazoline. I suspect you're going to have profuse bleeding from your nose and your mouth. When this happens, make sure you take that pill.
Idea. Not idea.
Tell us.
How about you guys improvise?
We improvise?
Ask him a question you think Phil would ask, and you
Right now?
answer the way. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have time to improvise.
Okay.
We're gonna shoot some B-roll.
Mm-hmm.
But I just improvise to get in character more.
Yeah.
Maybe if there's a good line, we can stick with that.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Bleeding from the nose or the mouth? Is this dangerous? I mean, I just made that up. I mean, that's just like
this
the
is
after.
where it ends.
Yeah, that's the last thing in the scene.
Okay. Okay. You know, if the scene ends here, what if you go? Like, this is the moment where you completely lose trust in Isaiah. And you're
Mhm.
like, actually, something really weird is going on.
Interesting.
And then you're like, you take it. This is just me spitting off the top of my dome.
Yeah.
You take it, and you're like, okay, I'll make sure to do that if that happens.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
And then
yeah.
you sort of like try to get out of your seat, but like, you know, it's a little bit like, but you're
Yeah.
like, and then,
Yeah.
you know, you walk out. Something like
I can maybe like kind of like stumble on my way out. Like I'm clearly
Mhm.
like rattled by the experience. I'm like,
yeah.
okay.
You almost did get assaulted too.
Thank you, Dr. Isaiah. And then kind of exit the scene that way.
I like that. I wonder if they're gonna shoot the door
That's the thing. It might be hard to get too much like.
of you getting up and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it might have to be just like a little bit of an awkward shuffle or something. All right. Let's start from the beginning and let's improvise this time.
Yeah. Okay.
So, you know what? Let's break this scene down. So, in the beginning, it's
Right.
an introduction, right?
Mhm.
How's your day? Good. You've become pretty famous. You know, a little bit of a small talk.
Yeah. Like I'm here looking for
Mhm.
answers.
Yeah.
You're here trying to understand like how your master
Yeah.
plan is coming into
Yeah.
effect.
And here I'm trying to be charismatic and small talking. You don't care about any of that.
Right.
Then you
I'm just-
switch into the next phase. That's asking questions. Why is this happening?
Yeah.
And then I'm. And then instead of me addressing or actually answering, I'm just responding with my own question. So I'm not really listening
Right.
to you.
We're having like two
Yeah.
different conversations.
We're having two different conversations. You're right. Oh my god. Yeah. And then I start asking questions, and then you know, you're listening and responding to me, and then the next part is you asking me if I get any of the nightmares, and this is when I start cut to serious mode.
Mhm.
And then you like, you know, like respond like you're the only one not scared of me, still with a little bit of trust for me
Yeah.
because this is before I broke the trust. This is before I was serious and louder. Pause, Phil is alerted. And then this is when I start advising you and I'm talking about, you know, like seriousness. Then you say, I can't even like how am I gonna stay in this town anymore? Everyone hates me. I don't even feel safe walking home in public. I understand, but you'll have to give me time to research. And then this is when I like, you know, pull out the pills. I'm like, I can give you something to help with your problem. Anxiety, shortness of breath / high blood pressure, and then this is just emphasizing to keep it at all times. You ask about the pill, and then I explain what it is, and then that's when you lose all trust and you go.
Yeah.
You leave. Okay, let's start. Take a seat, Mr. Phil. This is before, like, you know, like
Yeah.
we're
Getting seated.
seated. We can do a scene like that, you know.
Yeah. I'll just do it all.
Take a seat, Mr. Phil. Mr. Phil. Spit whatever.
Okay. Hey, doctor. How are you? What's going on?
This out of my way.
Right.
Mr. Phil, how are you? Okay, that should
I'm
be.
yeah, I feel like the doctor is the one to sort of.
Yeah. Mr. Phil, how are you?
I'm good.
So, you've become quite the talk of the town. You've become pretty famous lately. A type of nightmare pandemic has been going around.
Yeah. It's been really crazy. I have no idea what's going on. I feel like I'm living in some kind of nightmare.
Have you gotten any nightmares yourself, Phil?
No.
Interesting. Now, Phil, would anyone out of town or anyone that lives away from this city, has anyone gotten nightmares about you?
No, actually, none that I can think of.
And what type of experiences have you had so far relating to these nightmares?
I mean, I don't know, like, you're really the only one that doesn't seem, like, terrified of me.
Phil, I must be neutral with all of my clients.
Wait, is that my line next, or is that your line?
I don't know. I was actually just can't
Wait,
think of the script at all.
so-
What's up, Ali?
Why are people getting nightmares?
So Isaiah, if you're asking, I'll preface it with this. So if you're thinking how do the nightmares work, that's unexplained. Now, why are the nightmares happening? Isaiah wants more clients to come to his clinic. So if everyone's having nightmares about Phil, they're all gonna say they all want to solve it because they're not getting sleep. They're all terrified. They either hate him or fear him, and they want it to go away and end. So who are they going to go to in order to help that? They'll go to the psychiatrist.
So he
Or
caused
they'll
it?
go to a doctor who'll refer them to the psychiatrist.
Did he cause it? Like the
Yeah, so Isaiah is the one that caused it.
He's got some kind of supernatural
Yeah.
ability to
Yeah.
cause nightmares.
And in this scene where I give him the pills, one of them has a tracking device. Because I want to make sure he never leaves this town. Because in this meeting, he shares with me his intention of wanting to leave because everyone hates him. He's terrified for his life. And he wants to get out of here. And I want him to stay here as long as possible because he's the one everyone has nightmares of. So I'm trying to make sure to track him and kidnap him and, keep him here for as long as possible. And then in here, since I'm the only one not scared of him, he trusts me. But then towards the end, he keeps getting an uneasy feeling and he stops trusting me and he's like, I need to get out of here. Wow, I think that also, explaining that also is going to help me with the lines.
For sure, yeah.
All right. Mr. Phil, how was your day?
Good, I guess.
So, you're the talk of the town. Everyone's been having nightmares about you. You're famous.
Yeah. It sort of feels like I'm the one that's living in a nightmare, you know?
Have you had any nightmares yourself, Phil?
No.
Has anyone out of town or anyone that doesn't live in this city has had any nightmares about you?
No. Why? I think I should say why, and then you just don't, you just carry on like I didn't even say why.
Oh,
Because he's
I'm
not
listening to
interested
you.
in answering any of my questions at all. So I'll just be like, no, why?
Did you imagine what I say after? Sorry.
You just carry on, you don't answer the question why. You just literally just it's as though I didn't say why.
Mm-hmm. So Phil. Oh man, let me see if there's anything in the script that I can use to dismiss you. Okay, I don't have to dismiss you. No, why? I've called you here to discuss this nightmare pandemic.
Do I have a line after that?
Mm-hmm.
Do I ask? Is that when I ask you if you have the nightmares?
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait.
No,
That's
asked
what you asked me. Yeah.
Mhm. I've called you in here to ask you a few questions about this nightmare pandemic. Do you get any nightmares?
No.
Does anyone out of town get any nightmares?
No. Why?
Interesting. Oh, that's a good one also.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
I think it'll be good. You'll have those little papers there to look at, and you're just kind of like, anytime I'm talking, you're just like preoccupied with the
Yeah.
papers. Like you don't really give a shit about anything
Yeah.
that I like think about the situation.
Yeah. Okay. While they do this, me and you, let's take... Ida, you can go over and record them. Because me and Lewis are going to be silent for a little bit. So, let's do... I like the improvising because I think it really helps us.
Wait a second. Let me get the algorithm. This.
You may want to take notes on this too. If you're gonna get it, so you can know what takes are good and not.
Well, I'm sure that's all that. I'll look through everything.
Well, I'm just saying for like good takes.
I'll look through everything. Everything you give me, I will look through.
I'm saying, but you don't want to mark for takes that you.
No, I'll look through everything. Deshaun, last time I edited something like of this scale, there was a director. You know the guy, his name is Marcus Dispel. He's a director. He made like the remastered like Friday the 13th
Okay.
and all that. That brother provided me like 22 hours of footage with like no documents. So I'm good. Just silly.
I get you're good, but it makes your, if you know like take 3 was the one that he wants, then it allows you to just go straight to that. Because then if it goes to the end, you're like, hey, what was that take that we liked? And if nobody writes down what take we liked, then we wouldn't know.
Don't you guys have a paper for this? I thought you guys had a paper for this.
Yeah, it's on the
We
shot.
did, I forgot to print it out.
You didn't print out the shot?
Yeah, I was supposed to give it to you.
That was like,
But you're probably going to be the clacker.
I did clack.
Okay.
Clack.
Alright.
Okay, wait.
Ooh, did you get this from my backpack?
I'm saying I'm moving.
No, leave it on this.
You want right there?
Yeah, we're just gonna have his hand like I did.
Oh, this one's yours.
So
Mine's in my backpack.
You can put the files in there.
Wait, so
when
do
you
you-
open it.
So, where can I write this down?
Uh,
If you guys
just-
want me to write it. If
Oh.
nothing else, then for you, not as much for me.
The takes.
Yeah, like which thing
Or
you want to
could you-
use.
Take it on the iPad. On your
So,
Where's the app? Right here.
my iPad is inside the
Well, I
It's in the break room, right?
I should have brought my iPad. You know, the whole time on my way here, I
because you
was
can. Oh well, that'll be too much trouble for you. Honestly,
But
on the iPad it's better.
I'm thinking. It
Because
may
I
be
have the
easier.
Google Sheet. I'll just send you the Google Sheet, and you just put in the stuff in the Google Sheet.
Yeah, I could do that.
Mm-hmm. There is a printer here. I just don't have the Wi-Fi or
Oh,
anything.
bro, my eyes.
Are we gonna have someone score this, or is it just? Are we just gonna use royalty free? Or do we even know that yet?
What is it?
Are we gonna have somebody score this? Like, do you know somebody that does music, or are you just gonna?
He was telling me that there's someone.
Yes, I have a few friends that know how to do music. Do you also have someone?
No.
Okay.
I was just curious.
Good addition.
I know
Hmm?
2 or 3 people that can compose music.
It's
for
not
this
too
type of
bright.
stuff.
Just for
Yeah,
I'll-
I mean, it's
I'll
just not
hit
gonna
them
be
up
in this
and
scene.
see if it
Yeah,
I'll do that.
it's not in this scene, but
Not even for letters.
No, I'm sorry. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I should have brought my iPad.
Okay,
Not gonna-
I'm assuming dark mode does not look good on. Is very hard to, whatever.
I can type as well. It doesn't have to be
Okay.
writing.
Yeah.
It's probably better because you guys, I don't will read my hand.
So can you actually type on here?
It's up to you.
No, I'm trying to see. Okay, you can. Okay. You don't have to do take number and you put in what it says on the placard. So yeah, so like I mean, the one that we decided is the best.
We are on 2 now.
And then that one you can probably like put it in a different color. You You got it, man. You know what? I'll just let you take control and do everything.
But this is like building exterior. We're on what shot?
So,
Scene two.
yeah.
Shot 2.
Are you guys following the shot list?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, shot
2C right now.
Scene 2C.
Okay, we just need the same shot.
And does that
with
say,
this,
It says
Put your
paper
hand
with
for me.
Isaiah, hand and paper.
okay. So, left hand or right hand? Okay. You want the paper?
Of course, I want this to be bigger.
Show me what you want me to do.
So
Wait, let me see.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, this beautiful
This is
quality.
great for you.
This is on YouTube streaming or Twitch?
Oh, it's both, I think.
Okay.
It's on its multi-stream.
You just looking by,
Okay.
looking through.
Do I get flag?
Comfort yourself, yeah, something like
Tell me when I'm impeding on the scene.
that. You don't have to focus on any of those.
Mm-hmm.
Focus on only Phil.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, try making it static now. Move in your hand closer. No, go right. Stop it here. Relax it a bit on the paper. Okay, perfect.
You do one more, just in case you want to fade.
Would
Keep
that be
going,
like
keep
a
going,
take?
keep going out there. Okay, that's good.
Okay, let's change the angle now.
Should it be such that like you're like kind of like pointing like one by one until you like arrive on
No.
Phil? No, it's just
he's,
like he's just got
thinking,
it.
he's thinking through Phil.
I see. Okay.
He's
Okay.
He wanted to choose Phil. Move a bit to the right side. You want to choose. Okay, let's do it. Down top. Grab the
This is what you know with the pins.
exactly. Like a good word, man.
You need it centered?
Take one with the same thing here.
Yep.
This way. We need another one to like extreme close up on the picture.
Are you considering this?
That's what I'm saying. You want to like center it close up?
Can you move?
Yeah, I'm just asking because I can roll this if you want it, but also
Yeah, let's roll with
let's
this.
roll this.
Yeah, and then get another one.
Just take 3.
I need to.
So take 2 and
The marker's inside the book thing itself.
You have the eraser.
I do. It should be inside there. It's on the one of those
I
shelves.
just
Louis.
I whacked with my finger.
We'll bring it just for
This is 2C take 3,
Yes.
but it's a close up of the photo. Isn't that the
It's a
next
close
scene?
up. It's a close up of the whole description and the photo.
Okay.
We'll have another close up of the photo.
Ah. That's good info.
Good. Let's start that.
A little bit. Split the difference. Go ahead. Good. Good. There you go. And oh shoot.
What is it?
I pressed the button. We'll get it again.
Give it a bit of blur. Slower.
And then step here.
I feel like
Turn the turn it upside down.
This feels like magic.
Upside down?
Yeah, it is. Man.
All right.
It's
Take a half step to your.
upside down?
It's called clap it.
Clap it.
It's what you do if you cut roll. Like it's, I'll explain it to y'all later. But that's what you do if it's cut roll, because then you can still have the
Are we
information.
gonna have another one for the only picture?
Yeah, I was gonna change the lens to get like.
Oh, okay. Did they
Yeah.
close it? Okay, good.
But yeah, it's called what's it called? Sides or something? I forgot. They call it sides, but you do that whenever you cut roll. So then the editor still knows what stuff it is, and if it's upside down, that's a key that. Because the clip is supposed to start with that in the front. So if
Yeah.
it clips and you have to restart, if you see it upside down, then you understand that
Stop.
the information goes for everything above. It's like a signal to the editor,
I
in
see.
case you're looking for it.
Okay, so we just did take 2 of scene 2C, but
So
it
take
was
3.
Sorry, yeah, take 3, but it was very it was completely different from the one before.
Yeah, yeah. And this
So-
and this photo shoot or like film scenes, we're gonna experiment with that.
I'll give you the password.
Yeah.
764264. 764264.
I might forget it.
What's
Yeah,
it mean?
no.
Just for
honestly-
information, we're gonna experiment. We're gonna add some stuff.
Okay, so I may as well just
Find
look
it
through
later.
everything anyways when I edit.
What is it?
May as well just look
You
through.
want to take notes, trust me.
Yeah.
Just you're gonna want to take notes, because something's gonna happen, and we're gonna be like, man, I really like that scene. It's gonna save you 13 hours of looking through footage if you know for a fact that we want.
But if you're
Take
doing like, you get what I mean though?
No. This is what I'm saying. If you're editing,
Yeah.
right, and you've got 5 hours to edit,
Okay.
you want to spend all 5 hours editing and not looking through footage. So
Yeah.
if we know for a fact, everybody here, we're on accordance, we're using take 3.
Yeah.
Then you don't have to look at take 1 or 2. Just go to take 3.
But here, in this case, you have take 3, which is very different from take 2. So how are you going to know until you look at it?
'Cause I'm saying in person, like in person. So like say Abdul has a really good delivery of a line,
Yeah.
and that's on take 4. And he says, I know for a fact we're using take 4. Then you know that
It saves you
information.
time.
Yes,
it
of
saves
course.
you time.
But what if he says something different and take 5 and take 4, and you're not really sure what
Why
you
would
want
we
to
have
throw
to
in
take
until
5
you,
if we're using take 4?
because then you're not sure what you're actually going to throw in until the final cut.
No,
There have
no.
been so many times where you write down a note and then you're like, oh, I got to change it. So you're not really saving that much time.
This is what I'm saying. If it's take 4, right?
Yeah.
And Abdul has a perfect delivery, and we want to use take 4,
There you go.
Thank you.
then you would save a lot of time by writing it down, because you know to go straight to take 4.
I
It
agree.
doesn't delete any other takes, but it allows you to take your time. If you don't want to, but listen, I'm not editing it. So
No,
if you don't want to take notes, that's on you.
That's not it. It's just that when the takes are so different, how can you even decide? You
Because
can't.
we're deciding right now.
You cannot. You cannot.
We just we literally
Okay, what take are you doing?
I'm just no. This is what I'm saying.
That's what I
This is
mean.
what I'm saying. Bro. Listen. If Abdo has a really good delivery,
Yes, I
on
agree.
take
With
4,
you. That is an example. That is not this
You can just-
example.
what do you mean?
You just took. It's 2 different shots for the same scene.
We
You
haven't
can have a
decided
dis-
on this shot. We can decide on another shot. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's different. But for something like this, how are you gonna write down like? I feel like it should.
You can
be
probably
different.
write a
No, you
description.
don't need to write down anything for this scene.
Yeah,
I'm saying you would, so like for example, look on my camera, he does it too. Right here,
Yeah.
if you go into my record,
For a scene like this, you can just write take 1. This is the type of shot we took. Take 2. This is the type of shot we took. Take 3. It was a close up zoom in on.
no, you don't need to take notes on every single thing. Where is my good take button? Where is it in my roll? Why would I let you my good take? Anyways, point is, so say we shot this, we look it back, and he's like, he looks at it, he's like, that right, this scene right here, there it is, right here. This is my clip, right?
Yeah.
We really love this scene, right? Oh shoot, where did it go?
We have to write the clip name.
Oh yeah, clip name or whatever.
C001 or something, or C007, C004.
Bro, I just had it up. Where did the clip button
Oh, you can clip scenes on here.
go? No. Oh,
It's
there it is.
it's
Okay. So we love that scene. If you click good take right there,
Mhm.
then in editing you know that take was good.
Yeah.
Or does it
So-
show up on the file?
It shows up, yeah, in the file. So that's what I'm saying is in if you take notes and you know that this is a good take, it shortens down the time it takes you looking for the good take.
Okay. I know.
Look,
But
look.
don't you agree that like what we just did,
Yeah,
where we had one where he was in the shot,
but you don't have to.
one where he was.
You don't have to have all good takes.
I know you.
Does
Let
increment
me
the
let me explain it to him.
Let's just
We're
move
going
forward.
to have some scenes, maybe we're gonna have some scenes completely out of script.
Yeah.
Completely out
Yeah.
of script.
Okay.
I'm expecting that during the editing time,
Uh-huh.
this is where you're gonna make the film.
Yeah.
We're gonna choose what scenes
What's
work. We can't. It's not practical for us to go now and right now what additions because it's improvisation.
Yeah.
It's improvisation. We can't have that. Anyways,
So it doesn't save you time.
if it doesn't save you time, if you really like, you're really caring about your time,
you're
I'm gonna
missing-
do it.
You're missing that.
No, I
idea.
get
Guys-
it. I understand.
This
This
is what I'm
Guys,
saying.
I think we're arguing for no reason.
No, I'm not arguing. I'm just confused. It doesn't make sense.
I'm trying to explain it to you. Look. This is what I'm saying.
Look.
As an editor,
Yeah.
right? If there is a good take, write it down. So when you're editing, you don't have to look for it. That's just it. That's just it. So it saves you time because if there's 20 takes and only one is good, you need to know which one it is so you don't look at 20 takes. That's it. And if there's a scene that
How would you edit it? Like
That's it.
A scene that's not in the script. How would you edit it?
Okay, but let's say that you have 5 that are improvised. 5 scenes that are improvised out of these 20.
Right.
How are you gonna know? Even if you record it in person, how are you gonna know it's a good take till you watch it back and see how it flows with the rest of your
you can
scene?
know. You can look at a shot and say it's good.
If I mess up a line, or if I had a good line,
Or I'm just saying, like, if we say I wanted
Okay.
some like this, right? And I shot this kind of man right there,
Mhm.
and I love it right now.
Uh-huh.
Mark it as a good take. That's it. And then if you love it, start there. If you hate it, you didn't delete any other takes.
Okay.
You didn't delete any other takes if you love it. That's what I'm saying. If you love it already, then don't delete the take. But it allows you to remember in the editing room where we were on that day. Oh, he really liked this take, so I'm gonna start here. And if you're editing and it doesn't work out, then you can always go to another take. It's just saying, you see what I'm saying? It's like, okay, this is what the director liked. He liked this vibe. He liked this idea. He liked this take. He likes this delivery. You see what I'm saying? So if he likes this delivery, I may want to use this one more than anything else. If it doesn't fit, you have take 1 and 2. But I'm saying it starts you there. But you do whatever you feel like. So you know what I'm saying? But no, for real, because if you're gonna edit it, it's your workflow. If you don't want to take any notes, don't take any notes. I mean, it's up to you.
you're in full control
Yeah,
over
you're in
the
full
shot
control.
list.
Okay.
I was just saying that to help you out because then if we mark the good takes,
No, I just didn't get it. I wasn't like trying to
no,
say I know better than you.
Guys, we're chilling.
I was just saying that because I'm trying to explain the idea behind what a good take is and versus a bad take. It's a decision made because again the director's not editing it,
Yeah,
but it's
of
the
course.
director's vision. So if it's the director's vision and he really likes this take, it serves a little purpose and time save in the editing room to say like, hey, the director really liked this shot, so I'm gonna do my best to make sure that this shot is in it.
Holly, what are you doing?
Will this lighting be enough?
Hmm?
Will this lighting be enough for this?
The lighting,
Yeah.
you can see.
I can see.
You can't see.
Yeah, I can. But
I'm excited.
Max cutting.
So
Can we allocate maybe a light beam on this side?
this one. So if we add a light beam right now, you have to add a light beam
To the next one.
to the next one.
We could use Abdul's body position as an excuse.
Of a light.
If the light beam not crossing it. Let's say it's coming from the window
At nighttime?
at night.
Okay.
Moonlight. But if you're talking about in an editing standpoint, though, that it's
Trying to add lighting. But it's light is so cute.
Feels like one of the night lights.
No, leave it on.
Oh, it's a cover.
I have a question though.
Mhm.
When you're
I'm just doing my
wait,
I'm listening.
when you're marking these clips like good take, bad take, but the whole thing kind of changes.
Mm-hmm.
Like where if you have this hand, it's a different scene.
Mhm.
Why don't we just consider that a different scene? Like, extras.
You could consider this.
So why don't we do that? Because then
You can
100%.
mark it. You can mark the board however you want to. But right now, is scene 2C is an insert of that. So for simplicity's sake, I just put all the inserts of the paper on scene 2C.
Okay,
That's why
this
there's
makes
different
sense. This makes sense. That's why I was so confused. I was like,
But that's why you take notes, because then you know scene 2C is his hand in it. So now if you're looking through if you're thinking, hey, I want this scene to start off with his hand in it, you don't have to look through all 3 takes.
Okay,
You can just go
there
straight
we
to
go.
take 3. That's what I was saying. Just
That's
take
what I was missing. I was like, man, this is like doesn't make.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Make the notes however you want to, but the
Uh-huh.
point is that if you know what scenes that you want, or like even take note like, oh, we did scene 3 is the hand, scene 2 is without the hand, scene 1 is this,
So you
it's
can
gonna
take-
be like
take or whatever you want to like, however you want to mark it is up to you. But I'm saying it allows you right now to remember what's going on in person. So if you want to also say,
I
you know
understand.
what I'm saying?
Otherwise,
That's
I
all it
understand.
is.
That's why that's the only thing that I was like really lost about though. Was like,
But scene 2C
Why is it the
just-
same?
Scene 2C is an insert. That's just it. So like whatever the insert is, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it's like, yeah.
That's
you guys know
how
where
my
the light bulb
mentality
is?
It's
Instead
on
of
the
the moonlight.
it's in the it's on the thing.
We could use the lamp as.
I'm telling you my professional opinion. It's not.
No.
You do your thing.
It's not about continuity. It's not about
Guys, idea.
the editing.
Wow.
It's just about impact, feeling.
Comic relief.
I definitely hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to work because by adding extra light to the scene, it doesn't add anything towards VFX or anything else, even emphasis. I can add a light ray in post. That would make more sense. But either way, if we're trying to match cut this,
Yeah.
like we don't need any because why would you? If we're trying to match cut that look to his face, will his face in the next scene have the same ray of light on
No,
it?
I'm not talking about the match cut. I'm talking about this section here compared to the other sections here.
Yeah.
Just giving it a more
Do whatever you
emphasis.
do. Yeah, do whatever.
Yeah,
how about you just record both?
I see what you're saying. You're just
Just-
trying to make it like
Okay.
We
What
can
if
record
you
both, yeah.
wait? What if you just made this a new scene, record both, and that will be your takes, your new takes, because it will simplify the whole thing. Like you can have all the shots where you're angled like this with this zoom on that specific photo being the emphasis,
Yeah.
and then that can be your take 1, and then you
No,
can
I
add the
don't.
light, take 2, and take 3, and decide later.
that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like,
Yeah,
So
I
if
feel
the
like the
light's
simplest
on-
thing to do would just be to try it.
It's gonna make the whole thing
Right.
white.
Right.
You get it's not gonna like if you're trying to add emphasis like a ray of light across his face.
Yeah.
The idea with it that I think you're trying to do again would be a streak of light, which is more like that. You see how it's actually like lighting up that part of his face.
Mm-hmm.
There's
It
a
keeps
highlight.
half of it lit up. And
So
then the
now
other half
you're
dark.
now you're pointing direction towards this man. By adding a lamp right here, that's what it is. That's just a lamp.
No, you're right.
Just
That's
makes it
the
right.
password.
It wouldn't work. That's what I was saying. If you want a streak of light, like
7,
Um,
7, 6, 2, 4, 6.
see, I see.
You wanna add a streak of light right
I don't
here.
even have it memorized. I use
you can do something like that. Where you have
Yeah.
a streak
This
of light.
is what I want.
yeah.
I feel
This is what I want.
Okay, boys, let's lessen the chefs in
How can
the
we do that?
kitchen.
You gonna hold it?
Yes, sir.
You gonna hold it for you, or you gonna hold it?
It would be better done.
Because I feel like if we keep going with
Okay, you
Very
wanna?
much
This
like
one-
that. We're not
so
gonna
we
get
need-
into
we need
it.
a note. Yeah. We need a note about this.
so even if something, for example, if something
Note,
bothers
that's
you
what
a
I'm
lot, movie.
If we have somebody taking notes, hey, scene shot 3, add VFX light streak. That's what I'm talking. That's what the notes do. Hey, on shot 3, we're gonna need a streak of light across his face to add emphasis. Again,
guys,
Give me the numbers.
let me I'm gonna interject and let's go in after this, okay? Moby, you're in charge of the shot list. However you want to do it, you do it your way. Deshaun, you're in charge of cinematography, VP. You're in charge of, he's in charge of deciding the light, streak, whatever. Your director, you're in charge of directing the scene and what you want on the camera. So you'll tell him, oh, wait, let's get a scene of this. That's your... Every person is in charge of that, and they get the final say over their aspect of the job. Do we agree or not agree?
Whatever, yeah, I'm down.
Okay. Hopefully this...
Okay.
And by the way, everyone, we're all learning, so no one feel bad, no one feel...
Okay, I'm gonna call this scene 2E then.
Okay.
And it'll be considered a new scene.
Okay. Yeah,
Not a new
it's
scene,
fine.
but separate from the other ones.
Yeah, and you can probably, if you want, go to the bottom and add
Yeah.
go to the blank.
That's fine.
add- Or I can give you a piece of paper if you want to write it down instead. Because I feel like it'd be so annoying to try to
Yeah.
create a table or something.
Piece of paper is better.
Yeah.
But you see why I was confused? Or not?
I've been doing this for a while, man. I'm just kind of used to. I just know how to. Yeah, I mean, but I get what you're saying. I just think notes make sense.
No, my main confusion wasn't the notes. It was like, why is this part of the same shot on the shot list?
But do you know where
see
the extra papers are for
It's just kind of how
those?
it works, though.
for
Like
those?
kind of film industry,
Which
like it could say
Oh, you
shot
already
two
have
C's
it
and
in
close
there.
up,
So just
and
leave it.
then that's like a kind
What
of
do you
a
want?
loose
I just wanted
interpretation
it for
sometimes.
Moby,
And
but
somebody
I'll
can
find
say
something.
close up, and that really is an extreme close up.
Are those scripts used or no? Like those right here?
No.
Okay, I'll just give it to Moby. So any extra shots that happen, or
We need some paper, so if you
What's up, bro?
I just need one paper.
you can take one, and then this one's blank. You can go back and forth.
Yeah, but
I'll give you a pen.
Okay.
Yeah, grab.
I could just use one of these.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
assuming. These aren't in the
That's
shot,
pencil.
right? Invented?
This
Yeah.
is a pencil. We haven't taken a shot of this, so it's not
yet,
gonna
not yet.
mess with continuity. Okay. But do
Okay.
you agree with my assessment or no?
I've been
About?
Any shot list, cinematography, directing, they get final say. That's, of course, everyone can interject with their opinion.
I mean, of
But-
course, it's a connected, so.
Yeah,
if I
it's
wanna-
collaboration.
Yeah, it's collaboration.
I just been. I love. We almost done shooting this show for Amazon Prime. It's gonna be out like March. So like that's cool.
Wait, what is that? I'm shooting a show called Five Little Kings.
Are we ready?
Oh, Abu.
You saw it?
Abu. You know, I saw a famous director at Freddy's. He was filming a movie, and it was like, it's a kid's movie, but he was filming it, and I told the kids, do y'all know who that is? And they were like, yeah, it's a famous director filming a movie.
Did they say who the director was?
He's tall, he's light skin, yes.
Look him up. You know,
Is
is
that-
all light skin? Is that?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
He
I thought you actually identified him.
No, I was gonna say no. This is a tall light skin guy. You know this.
Yeah, no.
Did they say who the director was?
it's called The Things We Lost.
Yeah, that guy. He's directing.
The Things We Lost. But they said he's famous, yeah.
Back up.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I don't think he's still filming it, I think.
Could we ready to roll?
Do I have to be sitting in here or?
Not yet.
And Mark.
Is there any-
Yeah, so some of the cameras don't zoom actually. But it shoots in 6K, so you can just. I always
can
shoot
edit.
wide. Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
That's why I have all the shots in
Mhm.
wide, so we can. edit
Because
extra.
even if you downsample it to 4K, it'll punch it in. So like, I'll show you later. But yeah, it can.
No, I know
Yeah,
exactly.
it'll be fun. But you want this static?
Yeah,
Just like roll that. Yeah, it's a crime show about Birmingham, so it's like like the waterworks scandal.
Yeah.
So we like part of it is that like the season 1 is
That's
about that
cool.
scandal.
So it's like nonfiction.
Nonfiction, yeah, but it's based on like if you're from Birmingham, you know
That's
like
cool. That's
the
really cool,
idea
yeah.
behind it. It's pretty dope though, man. Like I'm just waiting for that.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Waiting for that to
We're
drop.
going there. All right, let's shoot the scene without doing now.
Okay, this is where it gets fun, man.
Yeah. Let's act it.
Okay, so we're not doing the takes with light.
Dr. Isaiah.
Post.
That's
It's just
right.
because
I think that's gonna be better.
it's just wouldn't.
Thank you, Mr. Phil.
I suspect,
Can't wait to
especially
see
if we want to match cut that,
Seven
have a
point-
slash of light with. But we could add a slash of either way. It don't matter.
If you
Okay,
if you
yeah.
need a
Let's
slash of
lower it
light, you
down,
have to
make
color
yourself
correct it
comfortable.
and everything.
It would be hard, but
You
I
guys
can
want it
do
as
it.
low as
Yeah, it
possible,
wouldn't
right?
be
No,
like
let me
literally.
get
It would not be
some-
hard.
we're gonna work it out.
I was gonna say though.
Why?
This is not part.
This is not.
Let's move
also,
everything
right?
back.
Where would you want this?
So for me, I'd want it. Yeah, I mean, the lamp is right here. I'd
It's
want it
dope,
right
though.
here.
Yeah, that's really cool. I'm really excited to see that.
Okay, this is not on my desk.
It is.
Yeah,
Oh, this is.
that's your letterbox.
Okay.
I think it's cinema.
But
or something.
it's not gonna be in focus.
That's not sure.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see what you got going on. Can we let's move everything back though to the original spot because we're starting with dialogue now, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, not dialogue. The scene after the window.
Oh,
stop
the
it.
Let me know how high or how
No,
low
you
want
stay.
my-
That stay in the same way we started. That was perfect.
Yeah. Okay. I'll help.
I'll swap
I
it
got
out.
this one.
Yeah, I just downloaded Letterboxd. I just don't know.
I love Letterboxd.
It's great. It's actually
Are we talking about Worldbox?
Letterblock or
Letterboxd. It's a
Guys, I'm sorry.
I don't even know how you describe it. It's just for movie making. You know, people that love movies.
I don't know. Search around. Figure it out.
Oh, Moby, if you want a notepad, I have one. Ali, grab the notepad for Moby.
Where is it?
It's inside my room on the desk. It has Abdo's weekly YouTube checklist. Pull out all those
Don't need
papers, put
that.
them on the desk.
Talking about this.
Yeah, I'm gonna add some.
I put this. This.
Trying to, it's fun because it makes me feel like
Yeah.
you know I like see, at the end of the year they give you like a wrap, almost like a Spotify wrap, and I'm trying to get like 365 movies for the year.
Oh,
Like maybe not one a day,
What
but
a
like
goal,
just
that's
kind of catch up. Because sometimes I'll do like 3 in a day or something like that. If it's just kind of like a lazy Sunday or something.
facts. I like that. Yeah, I just.
Is Letterboxd the one you remove movie on? You review movies on?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. If you got one, add me, bro. It's fucking dope.
I should create one.
Okay.
You can remove those papers, by the way, if you want.
I think that's.
You should.
I think that's about close.
Your phone's at 20%.
I like that.
Put up
Let's
the
just
camera
clear
on.
frame. Let me see.
Can we try like high?
You can have them in the background too.
Higher?
Yeah, let's see what it looks like.
All right,
I
everyone.
wanna see more depth.
My phone's about to die. That means this stream is gonna
It's not
end.
gonna be at-
Thank you for joining. This is a little bit of behind the scenes, and keep a lookout for this movie. It might be a couple months out until you see it. But yeah, I'm excited, having fun. Look at that. Bam.
Yeah.
All right,
Do you
boys.
think it's good?
Moby.
This is the best.